prime example of the modern hermit. I've been taking completely wrong care of my African clawed frog for around 10 years now, and I'm now just finding out about the modern way you should actually care for them. So I originally got my frog around 10 years ago for my birthday from the brand called Grow-a-Grog. This is their recommended tank of use, this little tiny thing. You can get bigger ones, but they say it's fine for even 2 frogs. So as you can tell, it's pretty tiny, and if you can see the actual frog, he's pretty big. He really needs a bigger tank, more hiding spots, more plants, better diet, all this stuff. And you know what? Maybe some people think the grow-a-frog method of caring for them is perfectly fine, but now that I'm doing my research on how people keep their African clawed frogs, I think this is completely wrong and it's completely unfair to the frog. I read Grow-a-Frog's care guide. I read this thing like front to back several times before I actually got any of the frogs. I did have 2 at one point. The other one died several years back and I'm just left with this one. I could have sworn this book said that these frogs were only grown in their laboratory and that it was like its only species, so I was figuring no one else sold them, so this was like the one way you take care of them because there's only one place to actually get them from, if that makes any sense. Turns out this is any normal African clawed frog, and I'm not complaining about that because I want to give him a better life. I want to like upgrade his tank and make him happy for the rest of his life because I have been not so great to him for the past few years, unfortunately. But yeah, that's pretty much why you need to do your research on your pets. So in the upcoming weeks, I'm planning on moving him into a 10-gallon tank that I have sitting around. I'm also going to get him some live plants, some hiding spots, maybe get him a friend in the future, I don't know. But I plan on keeping you guys updated with this upgrade. To any Grow-a-Frog owners out there, I would highly recommend doing your research a little bit more. These are just your typical African clawed frog, even though you might think that it's a special species of frog grown only by Grow-a-Frog. That's not true. They're just African clawed frogs. Maybe slightly smaller than ones you get from the pet store, but they are just your typical African clawed frog, and this is not the way to take care of them. So yeah, I plan on upgrading him. I feel awful for the way I've been housing him for the past like decade. They can live around 15 to 20 years, so hopefully if I upgrade his tank, he'll have another happy 10 years of life with me. Actually, I think it's a she, but I tend to call all animals he's, I don't know. Alright, so that's it for this video. Pretty short and to the point. Just wanted to give you guys kind of an update what's happening with my frog. Actually, most of you probably didn't even know I had a frog. I don't even know if people who follow my main channel know I have a frog. It's just not a very common thing, I say. I'm really excited. I hope you guys are too, to see his upgraded tank coming soon. It's gonna be so cool and so like natural, and I'm just excited for it. I'm excited for him. Like it's gonna be exciting. Anyway, make sure to subscribe down below to be updated and get updates on our upgrade coming up soon. I also do videos for hermit crabs and other pets, so make sure you subscribe, like this video, and comment down below any suggestions or comments for keeping African clawed frogs. I will see you all next time. Bye.